Hello and welcome to Learn C++ in an easy way. In this video, we want to see another example of function. So here we are going to take two integer number m and n, and so we ask the person to enter these integers, and the function will be the greatest common divisors of these two integers. So now we use sin to take them. So take m and also n semicolon. Now it's time to ask that our function, which is not defined yet, to run here. So I write that, okay, print the greatest common divisors, GCD of m and n, m and n. Then is equal to, so here we have the function GCD of m and n. Yeah, good. So it's just time to define this function. This is the reason we have an error here. I want to use the linking technique, right? See the video in the caption. And so I go to the main folder where the main file is, and I create two more files there. One is the file of function in CPP form, and another one is header. So let us see. So we have one which we call it GCD CPP, and another one GCD header, right? .h. Yes, we want to use this. Good. Now what we should do is going to the header file, and we just have the name of function, and it is an integer valued function. It's going to return us an integer. So here I have also two integer m and n, right? So now we go to the GCD dot CPP, where we want to define our GCD function. So the function is going to return y, which is an integer, and to find the GCD of two integer number, at first we should look which one is less or equal to others. So we are going to use swap to do this. So we have integer z equal to m, then the if m is bigger than n, then swap them, right? You may look at the video in the caption to see how we swap two integers. So m should be equal to n, but then n equal to z. This is somehow we are forcing that m should be less or equal to n. Then we look at the integers like I from 1 till m to see if they divide both m and n. And among them, we get the maximum one, right? because I is increasing, right? I is checking all the possible ones. So if I divides both m and n, that means if the residue of m and I is equal to 0, and also, so here we need to use and also I divides n, so check this, if this happens, then y is equal to I, right? Our integer y, which is should be returned, is equal to I. So this loop continues till finding the maximum I, which is our y or GCD, right? So now we go to the main CPP, right? And here we just need to link our GCD function to the main CPP. So here we should write, GCD.h, right? So this is how our header is linked to the main function. Now it's time to run and see if it works well. Okay, I run it, but then I have one error here. Okay, so in the definition of functions, yeah, the integer m and n was defined twice. You have here it's defined, so we don't need it. So we come back again to the main file and we run it. So yeah, we enter two integers, 9 for example and 3. Yes, so the GCD of 3 and 9 is 3. Maybe I just need one space here. So perfect. For this example works well. Another example. So I enter two integers 15 and 19. Then they are co-prime together. This is the reason that GCD is equal to 1. And another two examples, 18 and 6 for example. We know 6 divides 18, so perfect. So in this video we learned another function, interesting one, and linking.